Hey YouTube, my name is Jordan. I am an 18-year-old trans guy, and I thought I would start a YouTube channel just to kind of document my journey. Had no idea how to begin this channel, so I thought I would just do the gender tag started by Ashley Wild, and I'll link her link down below. So, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? Currently, I just identify as a trans guy. Trans man seems weird since I'm still 18. I don't know. It's a head thing. Sorry for moving around a lot. That just, I don't know. Like, I never felt like a girl. Yeah, it just makes sense. I think when I was beginning to figure out my gender, I identified as non-binary, agender, and I kind of figured out that it was only because I just didn't want to push myself all the way over to the other side of the spectrum, even though it's not really man and woman on opposite poles since there's more than two genders. But yeah, that's how it was for me. So now I identify as just a trans guy, and yeah. That's it. I just feel like a guy. What pronouns honor you? Currently go by they, them in person, and then he, him online, or they, them online. It's a long story. I'll probably make a video about it. Maybe I'll forget. I don't know. I just feel like I don't really pass that often. So when people use he, him, it leaves a lot of room for error, since I know they're saying something that's different than the words coming out of their mouth, and I just don't feel like correcting people, so I go by they, them, since that's kind of vague, and it's all-encompassing, so it works for me. Describe your style of clothing that you most often wear. So, up until about 3 months ago, it was definitely strongly rooted in streetwear. So it was like the zipper pants, the band tees with a pair of like Adidas. Now it's kind of just really basic menswear. Like, I literally mean basic. Like, this shirt is literally called a basic t-shirt. It's just a plain pink shirt, and then I'll wear like a pair of distressed skinny jeans and then a pair of Vans. Or maybe Sperry's if I'm feeling like a really relaxed day. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? Okay, so body hair, I've never really shaved. Even in middle school, my mom taught me how. Didn't care for it. I would strategically wear long knee-high tube socks just so I wouldn't be embarrassed with the other kids around. During gym where we had to wear shorts, so I did that, and then through high school I kind of developed this I don't care kind of mood, so I didn't do it then. So yeah, how do you style your hair? Up until a month ago I had these braids. They kind of looked like dreads if you look from afar. So on like a handful of occasions I would still pass as male or as a man. Right now I have it, I'm just wearing my natural hair. I have it in like a puff because that's a gender neutral thing to do now. Okay, men are wearing their hair longer and I'm here for it. I usually wrap like a bandana around the front just because I can, but right now I have like a fade going on, like a temp fade. Yeah, so it's like faded a bit. It doesn't go all the way back, but it's just enough so you can see that it's faded. That's helped tremendously with passing. Don't know why. I mean, I do know why. Stereotypically, the men have the fades, so that's great, whatever. It's helping. I don't have facial hair. I have sideburns, which the barber, he razors the sides of them so they look like they're longer than they are. That doesn't make any sense. But, okay, they've helped me also pass. Since generally, for the women's cuts, they kind of cut the sideburns here. Mine go all the way down. And I